So I'm going to try to avoid being salesy today. I'm not going to announce any products. And what I'm really going to try to do is talk about the structural changes that we see going forward and that's going to affect all of us in our industry. I have two main theses in this talk. The first is that I think the PC ecosystem is going to expand into the living room, which we've been talking a little bit about. And the other is that we think there's going to be a fairly significant sea change in how we all think of what a game is. And that nature of the video game industry is going to change so that all the games end up being part of a connected economy. So why the PC? Right? Traditionally, people say nobody wants a PC in the living room. Well, if you look back over the last decade plus in our industry, the PC really has been the center of innovation in video games, whether it's MMOs or social gaming, free-to-play, 3D graphics hardware. It's really come out of the open competition that's possible when you have things like the PC and the internet. And if the PC expands into the living room, iTunes just works, Hulu just works, Twitter just works, Facebook just works. All of these investments that people have made and all of these services that have developed are just going to continue to work. A lot of people have this outdated notion of what is possible with the PC. And I think it's important to stress that the movement towards mobility has forced PC component vendors to go way beyond the requirements of the living room. There's nothing really magical about the hardware. This is sort of the great thing about the PC is that it's been evolving so quickly that just the massive capital expenditure that's gone into PCs over the last few years, the sheer number of units, the price performance of the PC means that we as a gaming industry can leverage off of that and take advantage of that. Now I'm going to talk about how we see the games themselves evolving. We came up with this model that served us really well for Half-Life and Half-Life 2, which was think of the ways that the game is responding to player action and player state. So, putting decals when you shoot a wall was going to be more fun than shooting a wall and having the wall ignore you. And we used that sort of rule of thumb of being, of responding to player actions and states. It was a great guideline for us in making our decisions. But now we think that we're going through yet another breakdown in Valve's way of thinking about what a game is, how we can make good decisions to create better game experiences. The community itself makes 10 times as much content as we do. We can't compete with our own customers. Our customers have defeated us, like not by a little, but by a lot. So, I just want to be clear. It's not like, oh, look, it's cute. You put an antler on your dog in a game. It's like they're building content that's just as good or better than what we're building, and they're building it at a spectacular rate. They were making us think that our model for thinking about what we were doing that should be guiding our future decisions needed some revision. We think that each game should be thought of in terms of maximizing the productivity of users and creating and exchanging these goods and services. Economies get better the bigger they are, right? So if you have an economy and it's not connected to other economies and there's no trade and there's no way to exchange goods or services in Dota 2 for goods and services in Skyrim, it's a global failure. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Allison Brie.
And I'm Joel McHale.
And subscribe to ENT TV.
It's just ENTV for all your entertainment news.
No, it's EENTV.
It's just ENTV, so whatever.
It's ENENTEVE. Unless it conflicts with anything, channel or company we work for. I'm Allison Brie.
Signing off.